Hey everybody, in today's video I am going to be repairing my pumpkin. I purchased this Mercury glass pumpkin from Home Goods. It was at a discounted price because the stem had come off, and I absolutely loved the pumpkin and I didn't want to leave it behind because of that little blemish. This pumpkin retailed for $12.99, but the manager marked it down a few dollars because it had the detailing of the missing stem. So I had to bring it on home because I knew that I could repair the stem with a little elbow grease on my end once I got it home. I used E6000 glue. It is an amazing glue. It is an industrial strength glue that will fuse a bond on just about anything. So I absolutely love the E6000 glue, and let's go ahead and get started repairing the pumpkin. I was using a cosmetics brush in order to apply the glue to the pumpkin. It was easier than, applying it directly from the tube. So I squeezed out a little bit of E6000 onto a little square of cardboard just to have the right amount of glue that I needed for the project. And this is all the glue that I used for the reattachment of the stem. So, looking at the stem, I needed to decide how I was going to reaffix the pumpkin stem. So, at first I was just going to place the glue directly on the stem only. But then I thought, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and check out the placement and then apply the glue onto the stem and also onto the actual Mercury glass pumpkin so that the bond would be a tight fused bond once the E6000 glue dried. If you are using E6000 glue, make sure that you're using it in a well-ventilated area or outside if at all possible, because it does have a lot of kickback of fumes in a small area. I don't know if it's toxic or not, but it does have a lot of fumes, so make sure that you take the proper precautions when using this glue. Again, I am applying a little bit of glue on the spaces where I can tell the original glue was. So I'm just trying to get a good bond of the glue so that the stem will fit properly as, the original location. So I am applying the stem at an angle. However, once I get the placement just right, I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure and then I am going to sit it upright so that the bond will have a chance to cure and to adhere properly. I'm going to leave it alone for a while, a couple of days if possible, so that the stem will be properly reattached. And today's date is August 31st at 2:38 p.m. Fast forward a few days, it's now September 2nd, it's 4:51 p.m., and let's give this stem a look-see. But first, remember, I used E6000 glue that you can purchase almost anywhere that glue is sold. So, let's go ahead and give it a go. I am picking this pumpkin up by the stem, so that bond is secure and tight. That thing is not going anywhere. So I do highly recommend the E6000 glue if you've got some projects around the house where you've got some things loose or need to be fused back together. I absolutely love, love, love E6000 glue. Let me show you all this other pumpkin that I picked up after this haul. This pumpkin coming up is a Halloween pumpkin, I guess based on the beading, looking like a spider web. But I absolutely love the Mercury glass and beading detail on this pumpkin. I thank you all for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.